Hello everyone, welcome to CAAPID Simplified's INBDE video. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys all about the INBDE exam and also introduce our new INBDE mock test. So let's start with the introduction. INBDE stands for Integrated National Board Dental Examination. It will be replacing NBDE Part 1 and Part 2. NBDE Part 1 has already been discontinued last year, and NBDE Part 2 will be available till August 2022. Coming to the test center and fee, this exam, just like the NBDE Part 1 and Part 2, will be administered at multiple Prometric test centers across the US and Canada. It is an internet-based exam, and the fee for this exam is $985. If you need to send your test report to any university or any particular program, you would have to pay $45. The scheduling for this exam can be done on the JCNDE website. Coming to the resources, so all the questions that you see on the INBDE test are going to consist of basic sciences and clinical dental questions. So your regular dental textbooks that you used during your dental school exams, those are a good starting point. Apart from this, these resources which were used for NBDE Part 1 and Part 2 can also be used for INBDE till the time there are new textbooks that come specifically for this exam. So there's something called First Aid, Dental Dex, Mosby, Kaplan, ASDA papers, and the Dental Mastery app. So I would suggest you go through all of these briefly and choose the one that you like the most. So if you like First Aid and Dental Dex, then go for these two. If you like Mosby and something else, then go for those. I would suggest you to choose at least two of the resources from among the first four, and then ASDA papers is something that you should do towards the end to just know how well you're prepared. And then there's something called Dental Mastery app. They already have an INBDE specific app. To get the full version, the premium version of the app, you will have to pay. So this is another good way to prepare because you're going to have all the questions on your phone. This is a sample practice paper that is available on the ADA website. You can find the link in the bio. Coming to the test pattern, just like the NBDE Part 1 and Part 2, this exam is going to be a multiple choice format paper. In total, there are going to be 500 questions. There are going to be 300 questions that are going to be standalone and 200 will be case-based. So what do we mean by case-based is there is going to be a description about a patient. So for example, this is patient's age, all his vital signs, blood pressure, respiratory rate, and then a few other details about the patient. And then there are going to be several questions that follow that case. So 200 of those questions will be of this type. Questions will be from both basic sciences and clinical knowledge, as already mentioned. And this exam is going to be a 2-day exam. Day 1 is going to be an 8-hour 15-minute day long, and day 2 would be 4 hours 15 minutes. These timings are including 15-minute breaks. As per my knowledge, there are going to be 3 to 4 15-minute breaks throughout the exam. Another thing to mention here is generally when you book this exam, you would be required to select day 1 and day 2 simultaneously. So it has to be a Friday and Saturday. However, due to COVID right now, there have been some modifications and you can choose the 2 days, you can choose the 2 days at an interval. Coming to the results, this exam is going to be a pass and fail exam. So if you pass, you won't see any score. However, if you fail, you will be able to see the percentile that you've scored. So above 75 percentile is pass and below 75 percentile is fail. 5 attempts are required in total to clear the INBDE, and you have to wait a minimum of 90 days between 2 unsuccessful attempts. So let's talk about our INBDE mock test. We have tried our best to simulate the actual exam day through our mock test. So section 1 to 4 is for day 1 and section 5 to 6 is for day 2. Here are some other links that you can find in the bio. The INBDE guide, which gives you all these details that all the details for everything that I've spoken about in the video, and INBDE item development guide. This PDF file is going to consist of the different type of questions you see in the exam and how these questions are formed, just to give you a better idea of what to expect during the exam. I hope this video was helpful, and I really hope you benefit from our INBDE mock test. Let us know your reviews once you've taken the exam. Thank you.